I moved to Colorado 3 months ago with only 3 months of rent. And the goal was to come out here, become a funded trader, the same system, the same process that we did the last time that we came to Colorado. Get funded, trade full time, and make money from trading. Okay, that was the original goal when coming out here, right? Because whenever I was working back home, when I was working that construction job, I had no time to trade, right? I had to trade at the job site. I had to trade on the way to work. And I was like, bro, and I was making money, right? I was doing pretty good. And I was like, if I don't take a risk where I free up my time and change my environment, then I'm never gonna be able to do it. I'm always gonna be fighting to find a way to trade or finding time to trade. So I had the plan, I had the goal to come out here to Colorado, 3 months. I only came with 3 months of rent. In those 3 months, the goal was to become a funded trader, trade full time, and then eventually move out of this place that I moved into my own place or leave the US to Bali or Thailand, right? That was the original plan. Now, I'm gonna tell you what ended up happening because it's 3 months later now, right? I know you haven't heard from me in 3 months, but it's been 3 months later. So I'm just gonna give you a quick rundown on what exactly happened in the last 3 months, okay? So if you didn't watch that video where when I moved here, me and my boy Sid, who was staying here, we went to Walmart. And on the way to Walmart, he made like $3,000 on a phone call. And he got like commission off of that. He made like 1,000 or something like that, bro. And I asked him, I was like, you just made $3,000 on a phone call? And he was like, yeah, like just casually, bro. And that's when my whole reality shifted, bro. That's when my whole mindset, my whole I started seeing 10K from being this hard, difficult goal to just kind of like this, everybody out here, that's the standard. Like everybody out here is doing something. Everybody out here is grinding. They have their own business. They have, you know what I'm saying? So it just changed. Like when you change your environment to be around people that are already at where you want to be at, it just makes it normal. And it doesn't seem like this stretch, right? So after we came back from Walmart and I came back to my room, I was like, bro, I gotta look into that, bro. Like, I gotta look into the sales. Like, what is this, bro? Like, making money just from being on the phone. So I look into sales, and all these videos start popping up on my feed about like people needing closers, people needing high-ticket closers, right? Long story short, I invested. So I came out here with 3 months of rent, right? And then I had like a little bit extra from savings, but I used that money to invest into a sales training program, and I also invested it to get placed on a sales offer. Okay, so that's what I did. And then for the last 3 months, bro, I've been practicing sales, learning sales, getting on calls with people, closing people. I've been making some money from sales. And in terms of trading, haven't really been trading, bro. Haven't really been on the charts. I hop on the charts, I look at them, I analyze them, but I haven't really been taking trades like that as I should have been, because we've been on coaching calls, weekly calls, daily calls, mastermind calls, stuff like that. So I've been focusing on that a lot. Now, it's been 3 months since I moved here. It's my last month of me actually being able to pay rent. I didn't become a funded trader, right? I know I still have the skill set. I know I can still do it, but I didn't do it because I didn't put the time into it, because I was using that time to invest into another skill set, which is sales, right? So now it's like, bro, I gotta figure things out. Like, I have this sales role where I just hopped off a call right now. Actually, in this video, I'm gonna show you guys kind of like walk you guys through a day in the life of like sales calls and stuff like that. Just hopped off a call right now with the student. And then what's it called? So we have that going. We're not a funded trader yet, but the 3 months of rent is over. Like I don't have any more to continue going for the 3 months of rent, right? Because like in my head, I was like, all right, 3 months of rent, that's 3 months of time. And in 3 months, I could for sure 100% become a funded trader, get funded, and trade full time, right? But I don't know, bro. I guess I was just too locked in on the sales, too, you know, focused on that. And I've definitely learned a lot. I've definitely improved myself a lot. I've definitely developed more skills, become more skillful. But I was like reflecting on everything back today, and I was like, man, like, what is going on? Like, I need to do something differently because I keep getting in the same situation over and over and over, where it's like I take this risk, I move out, I start this journey, get some achievements, and then it gets hard, right? Now, what I realized is that, right, because I was gonna go back home, bro. I was gonna go back home, but then I sat with myself for some time, and I was like, bro, if I go back home, I'm just gonna go back doing the same stuff that I was doing, right? So I was like, you know what? I would rather just keep pushing through, keep suffering until something works, right? I've already shown myself that I can make money online from my own skill sets, from my own self, right? Because we are the creators of our own reality. You create your own reality. You are the creator of your life. You're the artist. So, but yeah, bro. So that's just like what's been going on. It's 3 months later, and that's pretty much where we've been at, where I've been at, what I've been doing. So now, bro, I kind of have to figure something out. You know, I got to see what I'm gonna do, because honestly, bro, going back home is not a bad idea, because I could go back home and still take sales calls from home, still do everything at home. The only thing is like the environment, bro. And that's one thing too that I want to tell you, bro, is like the environment that you're in affects you positively or negatively. Now, I'm not saying that at my house I can't, like, you know, still do everything, but it's just the environment, bro. Like the energy, your environment holds energy, and that energy affects you. So, bro, my hair is crazy. I cut my hair too, and then like I grew it back out. But yeah, so also another thing too, with sales, I've learned, like, basically this, when you have the skill set of sales, bro, it's like you can use that to do whatever you want, build whatever you want, sell whatever you want. So now what we're doing is we're doing coaching, where we help people basically level up, get your dream body, get the mindset, get the lifestyle. Okay, so it's better though, because I'm actually helping people. I'm actually changing lives.